Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely. How's everybody doing today? This reading today is going to be for Gemini. First of all, happy Friday or Saturday, right? Wherever you're part of the city you're from or the country. Thank you so much for just sitting here with me and chilling. So if you guys like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I took a bit to get into your reading today. There was so much that was coming out. Very interesting reading, by the way. We started off with the Six of Wands. So, you know, I guess you came out of some type of inner conflict with yourself and it had you a little bit rattled, but you managed to break free from the internal struggle or whatever the inner conflict was. And now you are walking away, right? Kind of leaving everything behind or taking a couple of things with you, right? And then, you know, I just see you like right away diving into like this secret project, right? This is what I got, right? A secret project that only you know about, right? If you take a look at this person's sitting there all busy, like really just working with his creative skills, working with, you know, what his potential is and just kind of getting to know it. This person's busy working. You've been working, you know, just kind of focusing on that coin, right? This person's just, it's like the only thing that matters right now is it's that money, getting your business going. Not even a business, it could be a business, it could be like something. It's like this little side hustle project that you're working on. The reason I was like it's secret is because you haven't told a single soul, maybe like one or two people, right? But I don't think the majority of the people that know you know that you're doing this. It's like you're just so tight-lipped about it. It's hilarious. You're like in the background here, right? Like just hiding, trying to hide in the background. It's funny because like, you know, you got the Wheel of Fortune, right, on your side, and that's always good, right? But it's like Wheel of Fortune or not, I'm secretly sitting here, like, look at this hermit, right? You're sitting there with all of this knowledge, all of this wisdom, and it's like you're in silence, right? It's like you're in the middle of the night. It's like the middle of the night and you're just sitting there thinking, you know, like seeing 5, 10, 15, 20 steps ahead. You have like this blueprint. You came up with this objective, with these goals. You wrote them down. You're like just doing work at night. And it's hilarious because you know, everybody's sleeping right now, right? Or they're sleeping and they see you in the day. You're a completely different person, you know. And maybe this has to do a lot with you being a very secretive person. Like, I think I'm dealing with people that don't let people in, right? Like, you could be social, right, out in the daytime and stuff, but I don't think at night it's like you're sitting there and you're a whole different person when you're by yourself, right? It's like the depths. There's so many depths to you, right? So many depths, layers of yourself that you don't share with people. I think you learned that a while ago, right? That it's best to move in silence, right? Keep it G, move in silence. Then you have the again, you're just focusing on your money, the Queen of Pentacles, right? You're moving the money. It's all about the money. It's all about investments. It's all about what you're doing in the background, right? And you're keeping it hidden, right? The moon came out again. It's like nobody needs to know what you're doing, right? And that's your strategies is I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to it's almost as if you're plotting, right? But for your own success. You're not plotting to hurt people. At least not that I'm reading for you here, but if you are, don't do that. No, you're plotting to move forward for your success. It's like you're making all these moves, money moves, and it's ultimately fulfilling you. See, it's like, again, and then the Six of Wands came out again. It's like you're moving out of conflict with the Eight of Cups. It's like you're growing. You know that it's just time, right? But you've been plotting for a while. Look at this guy. This guy's just like moving forward with his life, experienced, tired, exhausted, but he's carrying this like coin, this little wisdom with him, right? It's like, even if you're starting all over again, right? It's like you're doing it, your approach is completely different. And then justice is being called again. And I think like higher power, source, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, it's the only one that can see you, right? Moving in secret. Source sees you moving in secret, and they're like, all right, well, at least you're moving towards achieving your dreams and not telling a single soul. And I think higher power is not mad at you, because sometimes you have to do that, right? Sometimes it's best not to tell the whole world what you're doing, because people, oh, that was confirmation. Did you see that? People can plot. Sometimes people can plot to, wish bad on you. And it's not necessarily saying like they'll put black magic or anything like that. No, it's just some people really do secretly, wish they had what you had. Or sometimes, they don't mean to, but sometimes they're not where they want to be, and they will try to convince you otherwise. And that's why I think higher power is like, yeah, girl, move in silence. And if you told that only one or two people, you told the people you knew would be supportive of you, that you knew had nothing to lose, right? Like that if they saw you winning, they would be happy for you. You told the right people. Anyways, justice is being called, and it's giving you, telling you that this new opportunity that you're going towards, this new investment, whatever this is, that your project that you're doing in secret, is going to bring long-term fulfillment, right? But it's emotional fulfillment. It's a new idea. It's a new project that's going to bring out so much emotion, so much creativity, so much within you that I don't think you ever knew I think you knew you had, but you never invested it in something so worthwhile for you, right? Like, I think most of your time you spent years investing in somebody else's dreams, and you always knew like, man, this isn't right. It's not getting me anywhere. Like, you always felt underappreciated. But then, you do this thing in the background, right? It's the only thing that you know. It's the only thing that you know. And I'm telling you, just keep doing it. You're doing it for yourself. You're working for yourself. It's something you're doing that it's only yours and yours to claim. And that's why I think that you're going to enjoy this project more than anything that you've ever done before. You're going to give this 110% because it's representing who you are, what you are, and it could be very lucrative, right? Whatever this is, it's a pure, clear, and solid structure, foundation, and representation of what you are. And I'm for that. Look at that. Higher power's like, yup, I'm giving you this, we're moving together, right? Higher power sees this as partnership between you and it, and being, right? Sorry, I called it. And it knows that you're going to be happy. It knows that you will not self-sabotage. It knows that you deserve this new endeavor that you're embarking. Look at you, working really hard, was working too hard. I see you as somebody that was working for years to get to this Pentacles. Like, you worked so hard. I think there were times where you thought that your investments were not going to pay off, but you still kept to it. You still kept moving forward. And that's a testament to who you are and why you're getting what you get now. You worked for it. And people won't understand that. There's people out there that they just don't see the vision. They don't have that vision, clear-cut vision, and if they do, they don't follow through. But you do. You do. You follow through. You're gonna have a lot of choices, right? When you move forward in life, you get a lot of choices. You have a lot of decisions to make, and at the end of the day, I think you're making the right ones. Sorry. And then here, you're again. It's like you're being recognized, right? You're being recognized by source. You're being recognized. This is a really good sign. It's like, keep moving forward. We believe in you. Source sees you. Source sees you, and this is you on your throne, right? You're the damn emperor. Look at you, just smiling again, just sitting there, calculating. It's like he's right. It's a chess master. He knows exactly where he has to move. And he's just smiling. Look at you, just smiling at these people. Smiling at these people like, hello, how are you? Meanwhile, you're in the dungeon at night, working towards your own business, working towards whatever you're working towards, and not a single soul knows. I guess 7 of Swords came out, right? Like, I'm not mad at you. Other people may see it as being deceptive, and if this is somebody else looking at you, right? If there's other people looking at you and seeing it as you being deceptive or too quiet or maybe manipulative, who cares, right? Like, I wouldn't tell a single soul either. Let them think what they want to think. Right? At the end of the day, you're the one that's moving in secret, and nobody needs to know anything about your personal life. Don't even feel guilty about that. No, it's no one's business. I see you here moving towards the 10 of Pentacles. This is you arriving at your 10. You're going to be very happy, emotionally fulfilled. And it's because you did this for yourself. Nobody else gave this to you. Again, this new endeavor, man, it's going to have you coming in all just coming at this approach, right? This is a new approach that you're putting in. And I know the sword is all about communication, being open, being honest, but this is really about being logical too, right? It's like not letting your emotions get the best of you. Again, right? Being calculative, setting your structures, your foundation, setting this example of being rational, right? Be very rational and focused on what your goals are. Clear cut goals this time around. And I see you, right, with the Temperance. Look at you. Look at her just maneuvering, right? Whatever she's holding on, the water, glory, essence, whatever you want to call it, she's just maneuvering them. Look at just the peace of mind that comes out, eludes from her, like, sorry, not eludes, exudes from her, sorry. And just see, it's like this is you, right? And I think that for a while there you were struggling, you weren't on timing, right? The timing was off. But it's like you are clearly connected to source, clear cut, open channel. It's like this is your time, and you're not going to waste it. You are not going to waste it. Look at this. You're done. You learned all the lessons you needed to. You're coming out of the like little woodworks, like okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward, right? Like you're coming out through the daytime, like hello. But in the nighttime, you know, you're somebody else. Again, being recognized, right? This is you recognizing yourself for all the hard work you've put out there to get to where you're at. I mean, people don't really understand. Very few people do. And you don't go around sharing this, right? Because there's just some things people don't need to know about your life. You're going to be out there fulfilled, networking, getting to meet new people. I feel like people are going to recognize you too. Like maybe somebody at work, somebody's gonna get, I feel like you pique people's interest, right? They're gonna be looking at you like, okay. And I'm talking about higher ups, right? People with stature, people who actually are somebody. They look at you. So if you think no one's watching, even if you're trying to hide everything, people will be watching. You're going to be recognized for what you do whenever you're ready to come out, right? But people are watching, whether you see it or not. They know. They probably know you're hiding something. There's always mystery to you. That's a fact. So I think that's it. I love you so much, my Geminis. Keep it moving. I love y'all.